And I think that was really good writing because it sort of explores that he didn't need his ability. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's go sleep. Sleep.
Well, because when he was fighting, what's his name, Shinso, right?
Ooh, wait, what?
The
What?
the
Power?
the brainwashing guy.
Yeah.
The,
Oh yeah.
the quirk only activated right then as he was about to step out the ring.
Yeah, and that was a cool part of the story where we learned that the quirk sort of has the intentions and memories of its past users.
Right.
And then
I'm pretty sure because he didn't win with the quirk. He kind of just threw him out of the ring with his strength, his normal strength.
and now this thing. Now we get to go back and go here, run over here.
Now you're gonna do this like 20
back.
times.
Yeah. I should probably just fill this up with lava and then go over it with the water buckets later. Also, you can grab the white one, whatever the white block, like stone is called.
I thought that was
I don't know what it's
andesite.
called. Oh, that's shoot. Diorite is the white one.
Oh,
What? You made a whole bunch?
of the wrong kind.
Oh, I can do the sides that. Brick's nice. But no, we need... Oh, also what we should do, Jacob,
Yeah.
is that pro technique that some people do. I'm not too good at it. Is that you sort of, instead of just doing flat colors, you sort of mix in other blocks
Oh.
to make it not so flat.
Oh, okay.
So we could mix some of those stone blocks in
Just like randomly.
randomly. Yeah, if you mix them in randomly and then grab all these stone ones that are left over, we can slowly fill in this gap.
All right.
And then stone brick and andesite slabs. Both would look good. I also brought gravel to do that. The anime awards are coming up, I think next month.
Oh, really? Oh.
That you can vote right now.
We should watch that again.
Yeah, maybe we do a YouTube live stream.
I'd be down. What did we do it on before? Was it Twitch?
What? No. YouTube live stream. Like, we live stream.
Oh, we live stream it on YouTube.
Yeah. Not that anyone would want to watch us, but...
Hey, you never know.
Or we just watch it online.
If you guys want to see us, live stream the anime awards, by all means, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll hop on that. How did you first get started in anime? What brought your attention to anime?
One Puncho Mana.
One Punch Man.
I need food. I get food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those loot crate videos, and they put the book ready. Oh no, that's not the right story.
What?
I think I saw clips of One Punch Man online and went, huh, that looks interesting, and watched it.
And
In general, I put my anime watching from the book Ready Player One. I first learned about Ready Player One from a loot box thing.
Oh, okay.
How did you first start?
Well, I think I started watching anime. It was around.
Not including Pokemon.
No,
right?
not including Pokemon. Like, very, like actual anime. I started. Oh, I want to say it was like 7th grade when I first came out to Colorado. I dated a person who liked Attack on Titan. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll give that a try. I fucking hated it. But I watched Sword Art Online, and that was like my anime of choice to start with. And then I slowly.
I didn't realize you've watched Sword Art Online. I now look at you differently.
Oh, bad, like
Okay.
differently badly.
Oops.
Oh.
Oops. I hope nothing went in the lava there.
No.
One Punch Man. Yeah, I don't know how I watched One Punch Man. I think I saw a scene, and it threw me right into subtitles because I didn't like it in English.
Really?
So I like found the subtitles of it, which I
Mm-hmm.
think that's all that Netflix has. And I watched that, and I was like, wow, this is way better. And then from then on, I pretty much watch everything in subtitles.
See, that was like the opposite of me for a while. I used to hate sub because obviously I don't understand language, so like why would I listen to it? And
Yeah.
then I don't know what show I was watching. I think it was with you. I watched something with you and you're like, "Yeah, sub is way better." And I was like, you're cap." So you put on
Well,
something.
Kill.
It was
I
either
feel like
it was
only
either
show we
that.
watched together was Kill la Kill.
Oh, it might have been. And I was like, "Oh, this is lit. Why have I'm dumb." And then I decided fuck everything else that's dub. I watched some stuff dub because it's all right. Like No Guns Life, that was okay dub. I like it dub.
Yeah, Initial D is only good. Dub. Also, Gundam's really good dubbed. Cowboy Bebop. I watched Cowboy Bebop subtitled. That's one of those shows that you look up.
Hmm.
Best dubs ever, and it's like, Cowboy Bebop, and it's like, oh, I watched it subbed and liked it, so I don't know.
But then there's those shows that you can listen to it sub or dub and it doesn't make any difference, like K-On! You're like,
Yeah, that
oh.
was a pain. That was a pain. We, for the people watching, Jacob and I both used the same account to watch K-On!
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was trying to watch sub, and you were trying to watch dub, and we kept just randomly switching, and we wouldn't even realize. Because the voice acting's so good in both that you don't even notice.
It just sounds the exact same either way. But stuff like that's okay. But like Pokemon, dude, I listened to Pokemon sub for the first time like 2 years ago, and I was like, dude, English is hot garbage. Like, what in the hell?
That's the thing. I think I've always been the type of person that's never watched a whole show.
Of
always just
Pokemon?
somehow ended up, or if anything.
Oh.
I've never watched like from beginning to end anything other than anime, but I think that's probably why I fixated so hard on One Piece. Because I just never had a show like stuff like Teen Titans. Even the old show I never watched. I don't know if I've ever watched. Or Ben 10. It's like I knew enough to know who they are,
Sure.
but I never watched beginnings, ends. I never knew what a climax was in the show. It's just sort of like, ooh, new episode.
See, I think my problem with those kind of shows is like, I enjoyed them and I watched a shit ton of it, but I don't remember if I've finished like an actual series. Like Ed, Ed, Eddie, I don't know if I've seen every single episode, at least correctly.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the endings are to half those old shows.
Yeah, Ed, and Eddie. I watched a lot of those sort of shows. It's just like it's like I have no memory of who the characters are. I think the only show I remember watching the first episode of was Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb.
I never got into Gravity Falls too much. Phineas and Ferb I watched a little bit of, but Cartoon Network was always my my go-to. That and Nick Jr. I like Nick Jr.
I think Phineas and Ferb was on Cartoon Network.
Were they?
Uh-huh.
Hello, Mr. Enderman. Do you want to
And
tussle?
Gravity Falls, that was a lot later. Gravity Falls was a lot newer of a show compared to Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mr.
Okay.
Enderman.
I'm older than Harry Potter, but it came out before I was born.
Which is crazy. I like Buckbeak. Buckbeak is my only favorite character in Harry Potter.
See, I don't pay attention to Harry Potter. I've watched it so. My parents play it so often, I hate it. So I just like. I've never paid attention to this. I mean, I know the story. Of course, when it's on so much, you know it, but.
Right, like you understand what the show's about.
Think of who Buckbeak is.
So you know Hagrid?
Yeah.
It's Hagrid's what the fuck do you call him? Buckbeak is a griffin. He's like a griffin or some sort of bird.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's cool.
The one that says the bully, the blonde bully. Let's see names. Hold on.
I don't know his name, but yeah, he tried to write him and it got fucked up.
He was like, yeah, I don't like it. I end up not liking it because it's just played so much in my house. It's like overwhelming.
For me, that's Star Wars.
Oh,
Star Wars would be played all the time, dude. It doesn't matter if it was the old show, the old movies, or like the modern cartoon shows, or whatever. It was Star Wars this and Star Wars that, and I fucking hate it.
My parents don't like Star Wars, so I've pretty much, I think I've probably watched each movie once ever.
And I mean,
they haven't even watched some of them.
It's not like they're even bad, right? They're not terrible movies or bad shows. It's just it's like you with Harry Potter. They get played so much, and you're like, oh, okay, great, I'm over it.
Yeah. My parents quote what's happening in the movie.
I kind of feel like there's not a whole lot of good movies right now that's been coming out.
Yeah.
Because I saw that new Scream movie with the guys, and Mason was hyping it up, dude. He's like, dude, this movie was amazing, and it was really good. In my head, I'm like, the movie kind of sucked ass. Like, it has some good jump scares, I'll give it that. It had some good jump scares, but half the fight scenes didn't make sense to me. Because, you know, it's like your classic scary movie bullshit where the character should be leaving the house, but they go back and investigate. And
yeah, I don't like horror movies.
Just in general, or?
In general, I think they're all bad. I mean, yeah, it is high, but I realize we can make it taller at any time. 2. Okay, so how tall do we want to make this portal? I think at least 3 blocks.
For what?
Just the center of the circle, so I can build up from it.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Oops. Bye-bye.
Fuck. Whoopsies. I was looking at you from way up there, and I was like, oh, I'm a little close to the edge. It's okay. And then my pinky just slipped.
Ah.
Well, at some point, I gotta keep going. I gotta go back into the into this mine behind the Kingdom of Science that I did, and connect it to the DHawko village.
I wonder, is there any like? Oh, I guess caves are already just sort of DHawko villagey. We don't need to anime theme a mine hole.
Oh yeah, no, probably not. And I'll try and work on this side, this thing, on this pillar.
Well, if you're gonna mine your hole, you can do that too. Unless we're doing stuff. You want to do stuff together.
I want to be together.
I don't know how we're gonna turn this into a square portal.
I mean, 90% of the things in this game is a square.
Yeah, but we're doing a circular building. Are you doing more terracotta?
Yeah.
Is there anything else to this build? I don't.